Now, if you're like me and you've been playing Destiny 2 for a long time, you probably had pretty low expectations for the difficulty of the campaign going into it. And then, once you load in and saw that there was a legend difficulty, you were like, oh, okay, well maybe this will be a little bit more challenging. How wrong we were. When I loaded into this, I was expecting to be able to just solo it and go through in pretty much no time, just like a normal Destiny campaign. What I was shortly met with was a world of pain and dying repeatedly and getting thrown into walls and etc. etc. I'm sure that you all have plenty of your own stories of just random crap that's happened to you. So, what we're going to do is go over the steps to make you go from getting absolutely clapped to being the most ghost smashing, ad clearing, Savathun killing guardian that you can possibly be. So here it is. Step 1. Load in and completely underestimate the game. Step 2. Get immediately readjusted. Step 3. Realize that something needs to be done, and the class that you've always ran is probably not going to cut it anymore. Now, if you're like me and you are stuck in your old ways a little bit, you probably were having a little bit of difficulty deciding on what to do and what class build to do after you found out, holy crap, I really have to try in this campaign. And in all seriousness, I'm going to try and help you guys figure out something that may work for you, because it did work for me and it actually did help me a lot when I was trying to finish this campaign. So hopefully it'll be useful for you. What you may have noticed as well is that Bungie released Void 3.0 for Destiny 2, meaning that the customization for your subclass is now like Stasis is. So on top of having a whole bunch of new abilities that you can use in conjunction with each other, there's now a whole new world of customization that's available inside your subclass itself that helps tailor it to your playstyle. The aspects that I'm personally using are Feed the Void and Child of the Old Gods. The reason that I'm using these are because it's effectively making it so that way I'm able to put down a Void Rift, do damage to an enemy, and then it sends over an orb that suppresses them, aka making me be able to do more damage. And it also allows me to, when I get Void ability kills, it gives me the Devour perk. So then any kill I get after that, I'm healing constantly. As long as there's little ads, I can just constantly heal, right? And another thing I'm doing is using the Nezarec Sin exotic helmet, which allows me to get ability energy back anytime I get an ability kill on the Void subclass. Now, as far as mods go, I've really just been doing high energy fire with Charged with Light, of course, to allow me to do a little bit of extra weapons damage. And otherwise, I've been running the wells, so that way I can charge my abilities even faster. Now, at first, I really didn't like the glaive, but once you start using it a little bit more and you do the right things with the elemental subclasses and all that good stuff, it actually is a really good weapons choice for a special slot. Either way, my advice really is just to use the new Void 3.0. It's very effective, and if you do it the right way, you can really make something very overpowered, and that fits your playstyle to the best of your abilities. What you can do from there is choose which weapons you really want to use, because I don't really think that there's anything that you have to use, but I highly recommend using those things in the Void subclass, and maybe even the mods that I use as well, because like I said, it worked for me. And that about wraps up the video. If you enjoyed it, please consider liking and subscribing. Comment down below what you would use, if you agree, if you disagree, and we can have a discussion about it and see if maybe you have something better. Either way, it's been Fatal. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.